But yeah, like, if you don't have a heart, like are any warlocks here? If you don't have health
I'm here
stone,
now.
you can just log in and get a health stone. I also need a health stone.
Oh, by the way, did anyone try to shackle the odds on an Ubrekan?
Can't shackle those, yeah.
You can't shackle them.
You can't?
Okay.
Okay.
The second one is spawn.
We tried last night, though, immune.
Okay.
I've got soul stones. I've got about 16 shards. So if you want health stones, now trade me if you're indoors.
Sure, everyone has one.
Vib, you might need to take the one from Vicky because she got the bigger one.
Can I have one of each? Can't I?
Yeah, of course you can.
Wait, Vicky.
Also, can I have my lieutenant rank revoked and not mark this fucking shit?
Oh yeah, you're really up for something.
Soon the add-ons will come, so you can just pre-arrange the marks, so you can just press a button and it marks automatically. It's just not out yet for naxx. Then sample is going to be easy.
I think you're doing great, Sample.
Yes.
Doing great. There's a bit of confusion in the beginning.
Breaks 5 seconds.
The marks are meant to be on the other target. Okay, I put the marks on the other target. I don't really understand. There's nothing to interrupt you. What the fuck? Why are those on the wrong target?
Who the fuck played these marks, man?
Okay, guys, log in. Let's move to Plague Wing.
Like,
Plague, not Loatheb? Oh,
That's
Plague,
Plague.
yeah. Abomination.
Where are we going now?
go lower tap.
Again, Lothar.
Zeg dat dan meteen.
Hey, luister.
Assert our dominance over that piece of shit.
Yes.
If we do this, moral will be restored.
Bob
course.
showed the protection bot should now.
Yeah. There's no trash, so you can use your potion nice and early.
Whoa, who are you calling trash?
The mobs in here that are not bosses.
Oh. That's true, actually, yeah. Never thought of that.
The more you know.
The more I know.
Kashi,
If you have...
Hello?
is there a chance you can summon Drunk? He was getting his healing there.
Yes. Give me a sec.
So, Drunk, just leave the raid when you summon him.
Vip, let me put
A
follow up,
lot
please.
of people without
Thank you.
Argent don't drink it again. You can use it for this boss, remember?
Damn it.
Okay, can you just keep saying that like the entire stress we're rating this because you're like the best weak hour there is.
Yeah, that's true. Keep it up, Max.
He's a strong aura, bro.
Yeah.
That's mostly the smell, though.
I mean, I'll try and keep reminding you about trinkets, but I don't know if I can keep it up the whole raid.
Oh, I can't
Savage.
actually, Vip. My summoner is...
I got that one, Max. Yeah.
Is there an alliance there?
yes,
penis.
on every piece
Okay.
of shit.
Well, they are having fun on the summoning spots.
Yeah, there's alliance on every stick on top except
Mhm.
ours.
Yeah, but they can just jump to yours.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Are they level 60?
That's
Some
what
of
they
them, yeah.
did on AQ as well, and then when we ended up on the top of the gate and we were blasting them, they were angry.
I can't summon.
But the stick where I was, are they there?
Like
where my
actually,
hunter
I have
is?
a rester
Yes.
at the stick, so just don't rest.
What-
don't
what
rest. I have a
levels are
60
they?
rester there.
What levels are they, Karakash? On the opposite stick
60.
of where you
There's at least four 60s.
Okay. Then I will not log in.
Let me just wait for Drunk. Just whisper invite Drunk again.
And can I get all the warlocks to stand all the way to the left, please, so people can see us for any health stone needs they might have? Please be kind and don't always pick me.
Drunk is almost there. Just pop your protection potion already.
I'm using VX.
he did.
Geox.
Naxx, you here?
He
Yeah,
turned
I'm here. Sorry.
Yes.
all the way to the left, please, so people can get health stones from it. Same as you, Zenek.
I was on the back, but okay.
I'm here.
Ah, okay.
Thank you.
Do we have Soulstone up?
I have one on Carl.
The different strategies from a lot of guilds. Sanctum is going patchwork first. That's also something we considered. And in the future, we will always go patchwork first for will buffs when we have it more informed.
So this Wednesday.
No, not this Wednesday. Depending on how we go today, though.
Vip, can I just ask, are we able to use mana potion again earlier on? Are we?
Yeah.
What are we doing
do
with
the,
the?
we do greater shot protection pre-pop, then nothing, then bandage, then half stone, and then shot protection potion.
Okay.
We have 5 minutes to kill it. After that, it's over.
Yeah, the DPS wasn't really the problem. I feel like we died really fast.
DPS is insane. Yeah, insane.
Only when they over aggro at the start.
Low blow.
Just had to get it out of my system.
So can we summon drunk when he enters? He was just picking up his healing again.
I'll go to the back of it.
So guys, if I die now, you just continue the fight as you could, like as best as you can with healing Kiro.
Can you
And-
just stop dying?
Just a reminder for healers, if there's a call for self-healing, such as bandaging, health stone, or whatever, you don't do it until you have had your turn healing the tank, if you are 1 or 2 spots away from it being your turn. Also, please don't use Discord. I want the only people to be talking to be me for the healers, some for calls for spores, and Vip, don't talk. There's been too much talking, and it's been very hard to make calls because of that.
Let's redeem ourselves now. Remove past mistakes. So I'm gonna do a ready check for potions and everything. We're good to go. So remember, we do greater shot protection pre-pop, nothing on the second one, and then bandage. But of course, if you're a healer, you heal me first and then bandage afterwards. Everyone is ready, so let's move in. I need all hots, and of course everything, like shield, hots, tier 2, renew, everything. Let's go.
Spore, group 1. Sound left top.
Back left.
There you go.
Group 2, get ready.
Pay attention.
I'll move now.
Group 2, go. Mages, you have to move. You have to move.
It's a different
On
location.
right side, right
Do
side.
not mute until you have the spore.
Oh shit, sorry, I manually
Three.
cleansed, so I lost
Stop
my heal.
thinking.
Group 3, go ready.
Danke, next.
Reset.
Mackley.
Okay, Markley next.
Fairy fire is off the boss.
Group 4, get ready. Group 4, on the right hand side. Group 5, get ready.
Okay, I'm ready to pick it up if Vip dies.
Group 6, get ready.
Extra squads wandered back in.
Group 6, go.
And Screech, we need
Mages?
we need as
Group
much
one,
uptime on
group one
Screech
you
as
can
we
go. Group 1 you can just instantly go.
Screech.
And then group 2
Screech
get.
is more important than DPS here.
Group 2 go now.
Can we drop your knight?
The order
Sorry,
will
it was
be
my
now.
bad. My thing left already. Drop take my
I don't
group.
know. I don't know.
Group 4 go ready.
I'll drop it.
Group 4 go. Group 5, you're up. Need to be faster on those spots, guys. Group 5, you're coming up now. Group 6, get ready.
Do not use anything after this. Just wait out for next. And no healing, of course.
This is for group
Not
6.
even me, Vip.
You can use protection potions if you have a lot.
Yeah.
1, getting ready again.
The next is use nothing now.
Next one is for group 1. Get this one. Group 2, get ready.
After this damage is out, you bandage. Not before, but after.
This is group 2.
Ethan, are you live tapping? Okay.
Group 3, get ready.
Okay, bandage up. Everyone DPS as well. You have to bandage up.
This is group 3. Group 4, get ready.
You need to bandage up.
Group 4, this is you.
Demo.
Sorry,
demo.
Hey, don't kill it, don't kill it. What the fuck?
You're too slow, Bob.
Fine.
Group 5.
Halfstone now. Everyone should use halfstone.
Group 6.
Missing 2
Next.
seconds for healer.
Screech
And
pet is
use
dead. Be aware.
use the shadow protection potion now.
Mages, you can take this one. Just go there now. Just take this one. In group 2, you go next one that spawns. Group 2. Group 3, get ready. Group 3.
You need to have used the protection potion now, guys.
Group 4, get ready. This is group 4.
To bandage
Group 5, get ready.
after the doom. Bandage up. Heal me.
Group 6, get ready. Is group 6 gonna take it? Because otherwise mages can go.
No.
You
Group
need to use. You need
mages
to
go.
bandage, guys. You need to bandage up. We're gonna die now. Use Ank and everything you have.
Group 2
Nuke
go.
it, guys.
After this. Group 2 go.
Use Ank.
Do we just ignore them now, yeah?
No, you need them. Just nuke as hard as you can.
We still got
Keep
fucked.
healing me. Only heal me and nuke it down.
Sunder,
No sport.
Sunder.
10 seconds out to nuke. We're gonna most likely lose everyone now.
Spore?
I just ignore it. Alright. Just gonna.
So, if you let's see what's happened. If you don't use the consumables at the right, that like I specify you have to use, you will die like this.
I did, but I still died.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, but you're a caster. It's really hard as a caster. You just need to, like, I guess you need to use more protection potions as a caster then, because you have so
I'm
little HP.
gonna do two full rotations of like groups 1 to 6, and then start doing 1 to 5 because we leave those spores up and it confuses the fuck out of me. Like, so either we do like what we're meant to be doing, or we change the groups because otherwise it's not gonna work.
Guys, by the way, run.
You're running.
Well, I think that was otherwise a good try. Really good
It was a
try.
very good time.
Just a note to the healers: some of you got very confused in the end. If you, for some reason, you miss your rotation, then you should not be healing when it is, say, my turn. The people on top should not be healing and using their cooldown, otherwise you just confuse everything. So just, if you fuck up, wait and see, and if it's very urgent, you call it out. But we can all see who is up, but having 2 people on top up and 2 people on the bottom, like, it's too risky.
Also, Nina did ask for people to not speak on Discord. If someone calls something out or you've over-aggroed whatnot and Vip says you're over-aggroing whatever, don't worry about apologising or explaining how it happened. Tell him afterwards, that's fine. But just all the apologies and explanations, just talk over what the healers are trying to do. They're just trying to get their ducks in the row, which is fine. Nina's trying to help them out by having people call bits and bobs. So just completely and utterly keep quiet and just let the people that need to say what they need to say.
So, Nina,
Yes.
are you okay to do like 2 full rotations where you get the 6 spore, or would you rather not?
If I can be passed over, I would prefer doing that. I personally am too busy watching the healer rotation to see if it's going wrong.
Yeah. Okay.
I
guess you.
now.
But I'm not sure how to mitigate the damage then from the casters.
I feel like we would have killed it, but at least my group was without the buff for a good 20 seconds, I think, before we could pick it up, because we missed one of the rotations because it was.
That can happen, of course. War is the majority of DPS here. Like, I don't know, like, because normally by this, like, on the last Doom there, the boss should be dead. But some people died way too early, so I don't know. Like,
I mean, I've got one thing to add as well. Like, the groups are getting called out, yeah? Like, obviously, if the spore moves, then that makes it a little bit harder, and it takes a bit longer to get it, that's fine. But you cannot wait for people to get there. Like, after you get the buff, like, it's too crucial. Like, we cannot have 2 spawn on top of each other because people are too slow at moving. That's just not on. Like, that's not how it works.
Let's make it a thing of the first person arriving at the spore counts down 4 or 5 seconds, maybe less, I don't know. And if people are not there yet, they just miss it.
And yeah, warriors. If you see like there's everyone is there except you, just intercept the spore.
Yeah, but remember to hit escape after it. You don't want to auto attack it; it just dies instantly.
He means if you're the last.
If you're the last one.
Oh.
DPS isn't an issue here. We have clearly got the DPS to smush this piece of fungus into the ground. So just leave from DPSing. When he says I'm in group 5, so when he says group 4, I move over so I'm a little bit closer, where not all the way over to where group 4 is, might do another bit of DPS, and then when it's up, I'm there ready to have my spore. What you do without a spore buff is insignificant, really. And I don't mean to that sound rude, but save as much of your mana as you can until you get the spore buff, and make sure you get the spore buff.
We got an issue though if we don't have enough shards for healthstones.
I have 9 shards.
Yeah, I just need a healthstone.
Like
a gag.
I've got 2 warlocks that have got fully sharded, like they've got 60 odd shards each. That if we wanted to do shards outside, I could give people healthstones outside. Oh no, they won't be. Don't want them. No, that you don't want them.
Thanks,
They're
man.
nasty.
Major healing potion shares cooldown with the greater shadow, so it doesn't make it.
Work. Ah, okay.
Two seconds.
Have people already used their second Sansa stamina?
Yeah.
I've held on to it for now.
I'm actually
Maybe
going to use mine now, I
this is
think.
time? Yeah, I think so too.
Roland, don't use it.
Wait.
Cool.
You want it for
some
fuckface.
Yeah, exactly.
Patchwork. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Open protection potion. Make sure you have one more ready, and you have a healthstone as well.
I'm single buffing people, so
So this is going to be the only trial left before we go to a different boss. Because the people are running low on consumables.
Guys, I'm out of shards now, so you need to trade someone else.
Ethan. So after this, we will go a different way.
Oh, you can trade me again. Sorry.
This is a weird request, but is there any chance healers can like bandage my pet in between their healing rotation?
I don't. This is my last one. Sorry, Bob.
There's like constant, like not constant, but there's like some ticking melee damage now.
Yeah, but that heals with like for warriors it heals with Crusader and.
Yeah, but if you bandage a pet and it takes damage, then it stops the
You have to
bandage from
move
going through.
you have to move the pet out, then I guess.
Anyone else?
Okay, ready check for health stone, bandage, protection potions.
Is there anybody that doesn't have a health stone? Just so we're aware of it, because I do have one major healing pot I can give to somebody.
We can't.
doesn't work.
It's on cooldown already from Greater Shadow Protection.
Do we have any anks and stuff ready? Just make sure you use your ank like after our doom. Losing drunk,
Possible,
amazing.
we'll get it now.
I think a drunk don't have a stone amount.
Come and have mine. I will work something out for myself.
You ready, drunk?
Oh.
Like,
The Warlocks can probably also use one
Shadow
lifesteal as well.
Void Walker sack.
You can lifesteal as well. Dat is wat Heaton did.
Life Drain, yeah.
Life drain.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Drunk, I'm right at the front on the right hand side.
Yeah, next week we need to stack some more with like Ripple Roots on people instead of Healthstones. You drain too many swords. Let's move in. All hots on me. Shield, everything.
But I
Inside,
think the
guys.
healing was generally really good.
Yeah, going.
Group 1 already now, get ready.
Like the eagle, I will kick you from the raid if you do that one more
Group 1
time.
now, Group 1 now.
Are you guys kidding me?
Group 2, get ready. Group 2 now. Group 3, get ready. Group 4, get ready. Group 4, go. Group 5, get ready. Group 5, go. Group 6, get ready. Group 6, go. Just kill it. Group 1, get ready. Group 1, go. Group 2, get ready. You need to be on the spot now. Group 2, go. Group 3, get ready. Group 3, go.
Hank, don't use your healing.
Group 4, get ready.
After these, use nothing.
Pocket is obviously next.
Group 5.
Why the hell did...
Group 5, go. Whenever I spawn. Mages, get ready.
After this damage is out, you bandage.
Mages go.
Bandage.
Group 2 get
Bandage.
ready. Group 2 get ready. Group 2 go.
Fireballs.
Group 3.
Mako goes after this, and after that, Hank needs to go.
Group 3.
Do a bandage.
Doom coming now. Next one.
And then Mawu.
I need more healing, guys. I'm taking one of them.
Group 4 now.
Use Healthstone. Use Healthstone and bandage.
Renali.
Group 5.
Bandage. Use Healthstone. Use Shadow Protection after the damage has landed.
Group Mage again. Mages.
Use Shadow Protection now. Shadow Protection and bandage.
Group 2 go.
Bust.
Dead.
Got it. Last stand, shield wall.
Keep on going. Keep going. Bandage. You have to use the protection potion now and bandage. You need to bandage and use the protection potion. Use all cooldowns you have, Kira.
Pocket coming up.
Life giving now.
Group 4. Group 4
Bandage and nuke it down.
Bloke, you're after this, and then Renali.
Got the nuke now.
Just ignore
You have
spells.
it.
Yeah, just ignore spells.
You have 10 seconds.
I'm dead.
You're dead.
You can still go. Go.
Keep nuking.
People are gonna die. Gonna die from Doom now. But I see people like guys. We will have to check logs. But like, you need to use the consumables. Like people who die before this stage are not using their consumables correctly. Look how close it is. And like Bob, you can't over aggro in the beginning. Same with Deagle. Like this is the second time from 2 attempts. This cannot happen.
Keep going. Keep going.
No, I've got a Doom now.
We can't have cooldown on Healthstone. It's a 2-minute cooldown. It's a 2-minute cooldown on Healthstone. There's no way his cooldown continues over to this turn. Yeah, it was a good one.
Yeah.
One more.
We don't have health stones now. We need to. No. If we can maybe try again at the end or something, but we need to.
We go a
replenish all that
different.
shit.
And for Wednesday, we're gonna arrange some farming of tubers. Everyone needs to bring them. But yeah, Eagle, you just have to pay attention 2 times in a row. Like 1 time is fine, not 2 times in a row. Like and same with Sideshow Bob. Using full mitigation gear. You can't DPS fully before or after getting a spore. We're so fucking close, Val.
It seems Healthstone actually shares cooldown with Mana Ruby.
And
yeah,
with a Cuber.
I did say that on the post in the Mage channel.
Alright.
No, it is a fun fight to be a DPS though.
Yeah,
It's great.
DPS.
It's great. I love it.
So we're not going again, right?
No.
It's just wreck for 4 minutes, basically.
Yeah.
Now imagine if we had world buffs.
We're gonna go patchwork now, please.
It's only 4 mobs, yeah?
Yes.
Yes, it's on patrol as well though. Just wait for the patrol to go. Make a portal, Vaninas, you can rebuy consumables. regions, and we just go over out there.
Coming up.
These mobs that don't stack, you split them apart, focus one by one. No one else, but no portal here, please. No portal here, no portal here, no portal. And make in front of the place we fight, please.
Sorry.
Kashi.
That was meant to be Undercity.
I can summon you back.
These mobs hit pretty hard and cleave, so we split them apart. Skull and cross on left side, square and moon on the right side. Come on, let's healers, so please pay attention. Okay,
It's not
ready,
really,
Max?
yeah, sorry. It's only the Retchers that war stone, right?
Rolling.
Let's go, bro.
Yeah.
Put your Argent Dawn trinket on, son.
Warlocks, try to fill up as much on shards here as you can, just in case we do go back
Maxi,
before the end of the
please
evening.
pull. Maxi, please pull. Split them in two on each side, skull and cross on left, with two others on the right side. And Max trying to healers, don't need to be closer.
Stunned.
I didn't get the demo up yet.
I love the fat mobs.
I'll just look my own nation, put myself to Undercity and fly.
Sorry.
Not forgiven. Well, a little bit, because now Onyxia buff is coming.
What happened there?
It was stunned at the beginning. Squad just went loose.
Just remember that they cast a cleave. So like if you're arranged and the tank gets stunned, just get the fuck away from whoever it's targeting. They might die, but you might live. If you all just stand there like plums, you may die. As my dog is telling you.
Range can also be stunned.
Yes, I believe I was.
Yes, I was.
I'll say I was anyways, but I didn't die, so it's fine.
Can we get this one now? Let's go forward now. Get ready, guys. Just stay behind the mob, don't go in front. Maxi.
Huh?
Oh, it resets.
There, you can't check it out. Just put it now. Don't do face him away from Vader, don't face him.
Sorry, mate.
Blob.
Blob. This card is a bit. Pull the other globs in the middle as well, if they're in a safe position, we'll need a patrol as well. And then we pull the golems on the left side. These respawn in the middle, by the way. Get the patrol when it's in front of the gate as well.
Yeah. Another blob coming. So what you saying? That was a lot.
Yeah, it respawns.
Now we know what happens when River's not on push to talk.
Yeah.
Yelling at the bloody
and
dog.
we hear her in the background, yeah.
Ratchet's coming. Just be careful, T.
Just use shotgun.
I don't think these give shot, do they?
Yep, they do.
Can you mark the mobs on the left side after?
Yeah, I'm at the back though with the cross. Chris, can you take this off me?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. It's only 3, yeah?
Should be 3, yeah. Face them away. And face them
Ian,
away
you're
from
right. They don't give shards.
Just go.
Did you say go?
Yeah, go. Let's talk the one plan, that's it. Split them apart again. Stone. Don't stack. Some.
Skip right hand side, yeah? Or do we kill it?
No, we go on the. We skip to the right side. There's a patrol there, so we have to wait for this one to go away. And the grubblers will sometimes periodically be up here and like spawn some new of those globes. So just if they come, pick them up. Just mark the star, and this patrol is all the way in. We can pull those back here now. Let's go. Okay, guys, be careful here. Just pull them back. Healers go all the way in the back here. You can drag them into the rooms.
Is there a tank to pick up circle if we get it?
Oh, no, we won't pick it up. There were a lot of them. Right. Need to work on our positioning here.
Yeah. I mean,
normally we just meet them there, but I try to push it a bit with the patrol. I guess so. I can use them to do that next time. So yeah, the next pack is like, if you touch the next packs, you basically die pretty quickly. So these we're gonna kite in a unit. There's a lot of globs. Yeah, every fucking mob here, it's like a truck.
yeah. Is it the stun that kill all the melee? Just because we get so many of them?
It's the cleave. It's the same range as the Blackman Lair one. So you just have to be like right behind the boss. You cannot be on the sides because you get hit then.
Yeah.
Snipes.
Clubs.
Gonna come up. Get ready. Gloves in the middle.
The patrol is on its way back as well, just to be aware. It'll come in at some point.
So mages, time to shine on the next pack. Patrol.
Just leave the patrol for a bit because it's got a long radius. Patrol set.
No, it's just distract.
Big cash up, he's like half our DPS. Oh no, wait, that's when he's got buffs.
Okay, let's pull this one. We have enough mana for this one more. Don't go in front of the door though. There's a lot of small globs here. These are not the same as the ones we just killed. These do like 4k damage on plate melee. So you do not want to touch these. Mages, they move slowly. I'm just going to kite them back. You have to AoE, Warlocks and yeah, Warlocks and Mages. So just move backwards. Can you pull Maxi? Just leave a star, just pull these. They shouldn't chain. If they chain, I pick up star. Just see if star comes. Is AoE, guys?
It chains.
AoE instantly. Did it chain? Star?
It did chain, yeah.
I'll tank star then away.
Getting it.
Of course. Get marked on the first mob. Just AoE the small and move backwards. Don't touch the other mobs.
Oh,
Be careful on the right.
This is my bad. Like, I forgot this is a random aggro as well. This is really my bad. I didn't think I chained though. I did not chain on private service.
Don't move to the right, guys. Don't move to the right.
You
So
need
they
to.
pick a like, I forgot, these pick random targets and just follows them. So you have to be really careful with like how you move. But just try to nuke on the star. Just try to cover if you can. Like these, the random aggro and just follows one target. Just try to AoE them down. You cannot melee them. They hit so hard.
Only melee is alive.
Yeah, I think I was caught
is my bad, yeah.
unexpected by the range of the damage on those slimes.
Oh, they reset.
They reset that. Nice. Just saw something. It was my bad. Like we got stunned there as melee, and it was messy as fuck because it changed. It was
Don't
my
run
bad.
back into that room, team, or we will get Gropulus globs. We don't want that.
Takes a while though for him to come down. So I think you can go rest. Or he's coming now. Never mind. Don't go in. Come in. You have to run pocket retard. Run here.
What pocket of retard?
Yeah,
No,
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 you
no.
Wow, pet. I mean, it's not a good read, but really, he's trying his best. Poor guy. Look, I love
Just
you,
run back. It's easier as well.
Maybe
I love
call
you
him
too,
Livy.
Pocket.
you retard.
Fucking
We can't call anyone retard from now. We always think we'll talk to him.
Is there any other priest that needs candles?
Yeah.
I am all out.
Don't have to pay, it's fine.
Oh.
The
Fuck.
blobs were easier when you could throw
Blobs
an
coming.
infernal at them.
I'm going.
Remember, you
Fuck.
can just move back and they will reset, team.
Oh, okay.
We can just run.
Try and move out too.
Cannot be slowed.
How many bosses have we killed?
5.
No,
No
no.
reset.
That's not
Not
bad.
resetting.
They are not resetting.
Just keep
Pick it up,
skull,
pick it up.
please.
Picking up the skull.
I can pick up cross. Ethan.
I'm gonna
Come
die.
over here, man.
I'm gonna die.
Let me pull it back towards the other stone DPS.
Good job.
Let's come back, team. Don't reset. Oh wait. Yeah. Oh, nice.
So we're gonna prepare a bit for Wednesday as well, with some specific consumables to make this easier. Just
But I feel like we need to see stuff
Yeah,
that
of
like
course.
most people learn from like doing. So I think. Shame we didn't get that lower theb, Bob.
Bob.
That was that 200k was Bob's DPS.
I have 11 shards now, just saying.
Roland, I don't know why you're saying anything. You killed Dragon White. You piece of fucking shit. Leave
What are you
Bob
talking
alone.
about? What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
Someone
motherfucker.
always remembers.
Never happened.
Hashtag Lorna cunt.
No, I don't mean for now. I mean for if we go back to the other boss.
Rebuff, please. This some of the next trash is actually really fun. It's a pure AoE fight.
Yay.
You can use the holy water.
Oh fuck yeah! I've got a ton of that.
Yeah, everyone has a lot of holy water.
Yeah, no shit. You took all mine.
You have like 4 less than me, so
Nah.
I had
it's actually on level
61.
weak, but it doesn't really matter in the long run. Yeah, let's move in. So these mob picks random aggro target and follows them, so that means everyone has to move carefully. Oh, you don't do more tomorrow. I'm just gonna restock and come back fresh on Wednesday. You can pull Maxi. Just kite them, guys. Everyone has to move.
And just remember, it's a huge range on the damage.
Yeah, it's way like a huge range. You can just AoE at the gate out here. Mages, everyone, warlocks.
I'm hovering there, ready for when it comes.
So we will look like at the logs, of course, and we will perfect the strategies and perfect the roster, and then on Wednesday it should be a really, really good raid. Let's move backward, guys. Okay. You did not move.
As is evidenced by his corpse, yes.
Cammy, well played, Cammy. That was really good. That's the best thing you've done all raid. Well
I
done,
really,
mate. I'm really proud of you.
I really thought the holy water was like a sapper, so I ran into sapper and ran away.
Oh no, it's got
then
range on it,
realised
my darling.
I've never used
like
it
a
before,
it's a-
so I learned
It's a
the
note.
hard way.
It's a note in the strategies saying do not use holy water in these. Now we're gonna see. We're gonna practice for the jump on Thaddeus.
Oh.
So if you can make it across there without stepping in the goo.
AX that.
Ah, shit.
Perhaps. So a lot of patrols
Oh, boy.
here. We just
Oh.
pull them when we can. Get this one, Maxi. A lot of patrols. here.
We got
Pay attention to
slimes
them.
coming from the
back.
previous room.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Just jump over.
Pull him back here. Don't jump across. Pull him back here. Let's move away here. Some ranged.
There's the corner here where you can stand. Cam, that is not a good place to stand. Vicky, Plasma, move.
So you can just mark the next back on the left somewhere. All of these chain patchwork. Skull and living monstrosity.
We have to do all of these trash bags?
Yeah, but these are
On the,
Yes, all of them.
the mob on the right.
We can pull this. We can pull this, I think.
Yeah, mod their social range to patchwork. So if we don't clear them, they're gonna
It looks
try
like a lot of trash. And I did watch some sort of video where they were like, yeah, naxx trash is so much better than AQ. It's really not.
I disagree.
That's about the same. Just you've got different tactics for it. Keeps it interesting.
Okay, well, okay. You do
the
next
most
AQ and mark them up, yeah?
Follow this direction. This is only
Look.
possible to do, by the way, this jump. Just not too far forward.
What about the little ones? They just fall over? Because we don't have enough marks to mark
No,
all
but
these.
like you just pick up like the assistants die instantly. But there's one mechanic here, guys. The skull mob, he will put down a totem that needs to be nuked. So you need to pay attention to the totem. We tank the scientists like away from the not facing the raid.
Any idea what the totem's called?
Is it an electrify totem something?
Okay.
And yeah, the surgical assistance is a mind flay, living monstrosity, chain lightning. So I'll just tank it there, stay max range, and immediately just run in mad scientist to do a heal and mana burn, but just nuke them down. Use holy water, use everything. Okay, hot some whip, everything. So range should stay here, max range. Let's go. Holy water sappers. Ideally, use one sapper on one, and then you use holy water on the next. You can kick the mind flay, by the way.
No.
Okay, kick now.
Can't kick the mind flay.
Good first part. Just be careful pulling in Maxi, because you need to time it with the patrols and everything.
Say when ready.
You can just mark them up. Now we need to do the pack in the middle first. Pack in the middle first.
Middle.
Do the pack in the middle.
Fat
come
ones.
back. Just pull them back here, all the way back here. Over now. In ranged, max range, go to the corner again. Go too close to the left side. And don't stack these. Don't go in front, they cleave as well. Good job.
Drunk, you're very far away from the healers.
I can close him.
Okay.
You can mark the back on the right.
Can you pick? You take it off me, then I can.
I'll take it off. Okay. That's fine. Good job. You ready? Heals on Vip are going first.
Fear.
What's that to add on the right team?
Vip, can you pick it up if it comes? Oh, no, man.
Pick it up, pull it now. Pull it now, pull it now.
What does that fear though?
The big
It's a
ad
random
when you-
chance on the big ad. That's why we nuke it first. But they only have 3-second fair. So pull the patrol, the guy patrolling around. Just pull it all the way on the left side when it's there. Let it patrol around and pull it when it's like in the corner. There's your next box, guys. Patchwork. It's gonna be awesome. Please just hug the left wall here and pull it on the side, Maxi. You can go closer now. Just oh, when it goes that way.
Can someone rest me?
Sure, resting.
I mean, someone probably can, whether they will or not. Is a question.
And over there, you see like the Frogger, the place where everyone dies trying to cross. It's gonna be interesting. Hopefully, we get support today. Keep going now. Just hug the wall. Just pick it up, Kiro. Just take it, Kiro.
Yeah.
It's just occurred to me we've not had any splinters yet. It's very sad.
The sadness in your voice is palpable.
Big sad, actually.
I'm
Hello.
disappointed. I won't lie.
Hots on me. Hots on Vip. Let's go. Pull him to the left here. Good.
We need to work on those pulling tactics.
Hmm?
There's a lot of splittage here now. We need to
Yeah.
work on pulling them properly around the corners because like half the area is wasted.
Next one's in a really good position if you can.
Go.
Nice job. Nice. Very good job. Pick it up, Kiro. Just mark the next. You see, there's not too much trash here. Like this guy pretty quickly, right? Okay, let's go.
Boss is coming back, so just don't be on the right hand side, squad. Otherwise, pull him. It doesn't look like it, but you can go around the left hand side of these pillars.
Yeah, also stay here, guys. Don't go too close to the eyes.
A lot better on this stacking, by the way. It's miles better. Clean.
Like we're not the fastest like adapting guild, but like when we have some practice, we're actually really efficient. It's one of our strengths. So just pull the West column when you can.
Yeah, it'll be coming around the left hand side of this pillar.
Just pick it up, Kiro.
Yeah.
We can mark the next sample.
Did people not farm Stratham Holy Water though?
Yes, I just keep forgetting to put it on.
Yeah, last trash pack.
No backspace. For holy water.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. Everyone up front.
Fuck this spear, man. Nah.
Oh, scientists can be stunned.
Yeah.
Currently being tanked by mages.
Do we need a repair bot?
We're getting close to the point.
I'm out of bots, by the way.
I have outside. If we need.
I mean, I'm
What otherwise you can do.
72%. I don't know about everyone else.
Did you tell people about the words of thawing, by the way, so they don't destroy it?
We have so many though. We don't need more than the one we have on Nina. But of course, if you loot a word of thorn, you just give it to Nina.
For some reason, the mask looting went away from uncommon. It should have gone to.
Yeah, give it to Nina. So this fight, super healing intensive, 4 tanks. It's not very much to explain. Like we check the assignments. Tanks, of course, full fucking mitigation. You need a flask, so somebody a flask. Kiro,
Yeah.
so Roland.
Yes.
Has flask, right? Yeah. We will use that flask and full, of course, stamina consumables. That means food and alcohol and everything. And armor potions. We'll do the pull. The only guys who are touching the boss is me, Kiro, Roland, and Sample in the beginning. We have the melee stacked over here. We will go in together. You guys, the off tanks, you will only auto attack. Only auto attack. I will do a normal bloodthirst. So make sure you establish yourself on the threat table. And then when we have soaked a few helpful strikes, you will see it in the threat meter. Then the melee goes in. And then healers, yeah. It's a healing intensive fight. You can trade me, Roland. You have your assignments to your tanks, whatever.
May I ask, did you mean all DPS don't until you've taken several?
No, ranged can start.
Okay.
Range can start, but you have to stay below the main tank. So you have to stay below me, regardless.
So only below the main tank, not the off tanks.
Yes.
Okay, so how? Yeah. For ranged, yeah.
Okay. Then, healers, you have been incorrectly assigned. I will change it, but if you have been previously assigned to drunk, you will be healing Zombo instead.
And no Curse of Recklessness. Screech needs to be 100% uptime. Yeah, trade me.
So Zenik, you can
I
use
didn't
one of
get
the
it.
other curses.
Okay. Wait,
And this.
I didn't get food.
What do you want, Kiro?
Tamram, yeah.
Of course, full mitigation gear here.
Thanks.
Like the most chunky you can be. There's no need to do anything else. Obviously chunky as well. So yeah, like healers, just be ready. This is a lot of damage. You need to max rank heal. You need stop cast if there's no damage taken. Train me. Zombo. And of course, we use Stone Shield Potion on cooldown instantly. You have to walk with me together into the boss, and you just auto attack. And then you position yourself to the sides afterwards. Does anyone have arrows? I need an arrow.
Can I distract it?
Just give an arrow. Thanks. I got. Thanks. Okay, is there anyone want to know about anything about this fight? Like, it's basically the only mechanic is Hateful Strike. It's basically only healing. The rest of you just DPS. Stay below VIP tank. So it mages you have to watch your ignite in case you like have a rolling ignite. That's gonna be really hard. Just make sure you stay below the main tank. We just use Stone Shield Potion constantly. And DPS melee, you have to wait a second or two have to see that all the tanks are on the threat table. Off tanks, you just spam shield block. That's all you do. Apply demo and do shield block. This is a pure tank and spec basically, and the healing area is the most important. If we kill this boss, there's a limited amount of trash before next boss.
Could you ping on the map where you're gonna be tanking the boss?
Right here.
Right here, okay.
And those tanks go here a bit? To the left of it?
No, it doesn't matter. We just off tanks just stay on the
Just
side.
stand next
Like
to
you
each other,
attack
yeah.
it on the front. You need to auto attack only,
Okay.
and then you go to the left to me after we have a stable like a threat on the boss. Just come here, Roland. Up front. Everyone up front with me.
I can be the fat boss.
Just go to the left of me, like, and then just auto attack, no bloodthirst, nothing, and apply demo. And then melee, just stay back, wait a few seconds, and then attack it from behind, of course. Just go to the left, slide to the left, so I can see myself like this. We only auto attack. You just need to be on a threat table, so I don't take a hateful strike and auto attack.
I'm moving Makli into the group of priests so that he can pop Mana Tide.
Yeah, like if you see yourself as immediately climbing on the threat meter, you can go in the slime, reduce your health, and then you can't be hit, but it shouldn't be needed. So we stone shield on pull, not when the boss is here, just do it on pull. And you have to use it constantly. Okay, move forward with me.
Drunky will use your
Healing,
inner fate.
shield, everything. Shield on whip tank. Shield on whip tank.
Drunk, use your innovate when
Auto
you need
attack.
it on Carl.
Can't overtake me because you're auto attacking. Only auto attacking.
That's all I'm doing.
Yeah, it's gonna fuck them. Now
I'm just auto-attacking. Why is it hitting me?
Fatal strikes.
You get aggro from hateful strikes, so I can't do anything.
So they would just pump.
I guess.
No, you can just tank it like. No, Kiro is main tank. Kiro instead of me.
Ah. So I'm just pumping? Okay.
Yeah, just but spam shield block. You have unlimited threat now. Don't heal whip tank. I'm not taking damage. Just heal the others. Or healing a bit when I take damage, of course. I don't require much healing. I'm like the fourth tank. And armor potion on cooldown. It might be off cooldown soon. Get ready.
Yeah.
Use new potion now.
Ah, one shot.
Heal Roland. But yeah, like you see, you can't do anything but shield block. No, like auto attack there. Like there's no way an auto attack overtook me when I used Bloodthirst and Heroic Strike. Because then you get higher on touch table in the start, and then there's nothing I can compete against.
The thing is, mate, that we were just all auto-attacking, I think, at least I was. And
Didn't have any rage, couldn't do anything, so like,
No.
just auto-attacking.
I think that because I have the highest health pool, I ate the first hateful strike, so it turned on me.
Yeah,
This is a wipe. Stop healing.
It was a good attempt anyway. Just do we have Soulstone?
Yep.
I got 4 minutes on mine.
Like this is
Go with me, the guys. Stop wasting time.
good first attempt.
Die safe.
Good on the healers for adjusting so quickly when the tanking setup was completely fucked up.
Yeah, it was a little more damage as well, since it was a 3 off tanks from the same side. A lot of parry haste there.
Do we run?
We have a soul stone. We just rest here.
Cool. No, I just auto attacked and I waited like 1 GCT and I put up the demo. Oh, that's it.
Because if I lose the initial lead there, there's no way I can regain it. This is no way.
Yeah, well, imagine that I got a parry mate on my first white hit, so I never even hit.
No, it was the same for me. So
It's just, I think, the hateful strike. Whoever hits the first gets aggro. The rest of
No, but you should not. If I am the main tank, I also get threat from your getting hit for strikes.
Oh. Did that happen?
I mean, it's kind of weird because on my threat meter, you were fucking miles above everyone else.
Yeah, that was very high.
It doesn't count. It doesn't count the hit for strike aggro.
You didn't take any hit for strike, did you?
Yeah, I did. When I was tanking, of course. But he
Thank
gets
you,
the same
gorgeous.
threats, I can never compete.
Looking real quick at logs, it looks like Kiro's melee attack hits like 0.02 of a second before Vip's melee attack hits, with heroic strike queued. So that gave him more threat than Vip's shoot, which then made him main tank.
That was
So
happened then. You attacked before me.
just yeah, like wait off half a second by the looks of things. It's super close,
Yeah,
like it is real close, but unfortunate.
Because we have you should hit him before it's 1.2 seconds has passed.
Okay.
You don't have to instantly click. And you have a faster dagger than my sword, so I guess that's expensive. Thank you, Maxi.
And a bigger range.
Yeah, I guess. We can trade him again for his stamina, food, and shit. But the healing was really good, guys. Just keep it up, and he's easy to kill now. And when we have this boss more in control, we will go with war buffs. Tanks will have more stamina, tanks will have more everything.
It should be noted that healers did have an extra flask to pop, which we don't now, so mana might be an issue toward the end. I recommend that healers pop their first mana potion as soon as possible, and then a rune just to make it through.
I need make sure you have a superior elixir potion here. And yeah, there's some preparations I forgot to do. We need a second warlock with imp.
Don't get mine out if you want.
Are you doing imp, Mickey?
Yeah, I'll do it.
I've got
Okay,
food.
I'm moving. Just take it out. Moving Vicky. I'm rolling you in my group. We need 2 imps here, 1 in each group.
I don't need Hillstone. Thanks.
Yes.
Try me.
Yeah, we got it now, guys. Easy. Was really good healing there. Like, the more stabilization there should be fine. Just make sure that the off tanks, you go to the sides. We don't parry haste the boss. I forgot to call it out, but like, it's been a long day.
Yeah, it's been a...
Because you got more damage than you were supposed to take.
I mean, I just sort of think the pool confused me a lot, so I was just sort of waiting for you to get it back.
Yeah,
Which never happened.
that's why like we tended to go to hair first with war buffs, but like we might have the same happen, right? I mean, would have happened anyway. So like
Yeah, exactly.
people learn,
exactly.
like next time everyone knows what to do.
David?
Yeah, but I feel like even if you know what to do, like it's a bit hairy on this one.
Of course it is.
Like the pull.
But yeah, we got it now, guys. Healers ready? Please shield the VIP tank. And you can shield the off tanks as well. and just move for me. Make sure you pop the imp with the key. Who's in position?
He's up,
Ready?
mate.
Healers, tanks come with me. Let me touch the mobs first.
Patchwork want to play.
I got twice parried, I guess. I don't have aggro again. Like you just need to wait. Like I lost it there. Double parry in the beginning.
Yeah, but if you get double parry, like, how do we...
Split apart. Split. That's an elephant. Roll and move to the side. I don't know what you're gonna do there. Like there's like double parry, so I didn't get any damage on the boss.
Exactly.
I shot it first.
The thing is, if you get double parry, yeah, and we don't do anything, then we're not on turn meter.
Maybe we can just do a battle shot.
So I mean, I did. I guess we could just all open with battle shout, yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing I can do there. Like I got parry, and then yeah. Just don't should you wipe it maybe? Just wipe it now. Just don't stop healing.
Yeah.
Die safe. Finn, you've got the soul stone on you.
No, you can't reset.
No, I think you can kite him up a whole heap of ways.
You could kite him before, but he has like a mechanic adventures and they won't just everyone with poison.
Well, that's it, yeah.
There's no matter resets. But the melee, like you do melee DPS, you don't have to use consumables here. You use consumables when the tank is like we tanks use consumables. When we have the tank rotation in order, then you pop your consumables. So just hold off with consumables if you're not a healer or a tank. So melee just wait until the boss is in position and we're tanking it, and then you can pop. The pop costs you have food and shit, the expensive ones. Do we have a soul stone or rank?
Yeah, had soul stone on Finn.
There you go. So yeah, so just wait with your consumables as a melee DPS.
So battle shout now on the start.
Like, what are we gonna do with this fucking RNG though? Like, I have
battle on them.
Triple fucking parry. Like, what the fuck can we do there?
Yeah, I don't know. And like the same time, like you talking about parry, I got a fucking Wind Fury proc right at the start, so it just went straight on me.
RNG, there's nothing you guys can do about parry or getting a proc from something else. And if that means we have to wipe a couple of times until RNG doesn't want to bend us over and fuck us in the arse, then that's what we'll have to do.
And we need like 100% uptime on Screech. Because like it's a 10% damage decrease on the boss here.
I think we only have one Screech pet. My feathers.
Deagle's gonna bring it next time.
Yeah. But he's only got Screech toggled on, so that's all he's doing at the moment. But energy does not allow for 100% uptime, so we're probably, it's more like 50, I think, with only one pet.
What we're gonna do is we're all gonna shoot with the bows now.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're not gonna attack it before I say so. So just shoot at it, and you do battle shot or whatever, but don't do anything else.
Okay. I will go with battle shot because imagine the shoot critting.
No, you can shoot it, that's fine. Because I will hit it before the first hateful strike hits.
Yeah, but what if you get parry?
That's fate.
I got a call, sorry. I didn't accept this typing.
Fun to die to stuff like this. Parry.
Yeah. That kind of sucks, donkey deck. One question though.
Yeah.
What is the difference between you or any of us tanking? In theory.
I use more mitigation and low TPS gear than pure mitigation gear. Because I should not take any hateful strikes. And I need to like have a decent enough threat lead. Because at one point, like if you have buffs at least, the mages will roll ignite. So we gear a bit differently.
Our
Just
other
trade
problem
again,
is, of
shit.
course, all mages were completely out of mana by 50% after using consumables and evocation. So I don't know what the hell we're gonna do at 30%.
Maybe don't pump as hard.
Yeah.
Because
And the
like,
healers will also then.
if we have 5 people out of mana, when it hits enrage, I don't know, it's
Yeah.
not really a good look.
Yeah,
It
we just
only
have to be
enrages
more
It only
conservative.
enrages at 5% though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because we want to kill it. And of course, everyone should have had the 2 flasks, yeah, as we supplied one. And everyone should have bought their own. But let's kill it now.
Heaton, where's your flask?
Sitting in the bank.
You shitbag!
Let's focus on guys.
We had so many
That is
breaks.
not acceptable.
I know.
Same with Tejo, Slev.
Because we have, there's no point in popping it fresh now though. Just we did know it for later. So am I ready? Everyone's buffs? Just remember to use stone shields. And then I shoot now when we open.
Oh, nice.
Guildfirst make Patchwork his avatar of war.
No idea how you pull aggro off of me. Spit then. I don't have aggro again. Somber is tanking.
I am not dead.
Can I ask a really quick question? I know this is different from when I did it
Oh, damn.
back in the day, but do the 3 tanks have to be standing right next to each other right at the start?
Yes.
Okay.
But they need to be on a threat table, else we get the main tank. We get all the hateful strikes. Let's fight again.
We going or wiping?
Right.
Wiping.
But like I don't know how you guys are getting more threat than me. So like I don't know.
I think that the first guy that it's the hateful strike made picks threat.
I'll get Max to check logs real quick, see if there's anything that pings up on there.
Maybe we should wait for you to take the first.
But there is we can do, but like there's a risk I get melee attack and half a strike, and then I will most likely die. But I can just open with cooldown. We can do it that way.
Stop running
Carl, do you have
around.
soulstone?
Die.
Yeah, I already did.
Perfect. Quickly, so we can all get up quickly. Thank you.
You've seen any on logs and Max?
Yeah, it's fucking weird, man. You've got the first melee attack. Alright, it's a glancing blow, but still. Like, you're the only one who's shot it at that point.
Can we check the threat graph maybe? See if there's anything there?
Who got the first hateful?
I think that Zom did, and then it turned to Zom.
Maybe the hateful does more aggro than me do. Maybe I can do like I should open with dual will then maybe. I'm just gonna
You
dual.
get pummeled.
Kiri got the first hateful. What
Oh.
time was that? 3:41? Which is weird because he's not even the first or second person to have attacked the boss. So I don't know why he would get the hateful.
I didn't even touch it. I just did a battle shout and waited until I hit the first.
Did he take? I thought Zom took the first one.
Yeah. I'm not sure who ate the first one, but I didn't even touch it. I mean, it's working kinda weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's weird. So, Vip gets a melee attack from Patchwork, then the hateful lands on Kiri,
Mhm.
then Zombie for some reason gets threat, and it's not even a hateful he takes to begin with, it's a melee attack. Then the next hateful's on Roland, and then then
you're
it melee's back onto Vip.
So you're not using Heroic Strike and Bloodthirst stuff, right? You just auto.
No. Yeah, I'm a auto attacking.
Thank you.
That's weird, man. Really weird. In fact, his auto attack got parried as well, so it didn't even do anything.
Can we open with 2 tanks? Does that make it easier? Somehow?
Sorry. There's a lot of damage done.
I mean, all the tanks are pretty good. Does it really matter that much?
I mean, it's the same amount of damage though. Like, we just need to make sure, like, for the second hateful strike, that me and whoever is not.
But it doesn't matter who tanks basically. Of us, we just try to we try to do the opening. If it doesn't work, you guys just tank.
Yeah, I think that's the goal. Like, because with this tactic, right, and the amount of healing we have, we should be okay. Like, even if a tank dies at the beginning, because we should have enough healing to keep the other 2 tanks up, right?
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem like any tank is dying at the beginning.
No.
It's just if it's more.
I guess we just go and then
easier,
see.
But let's just let me try to tank it in the beginning first.
Yeah. I'll just like auto attack or
just
do
wait for the
whatever.
auto attack a few seconds.
Sure.
A few seconds, like 1 second or 2.
Thank you, mate.
I guess we need a repair bot soon as well.
Yeah.
Loot timer is 21 minutes. Perhaps we should do loot.
Yeah.
After this attempt, we do loot.
Kill.
Or the kill now.
After this kill.
Yes.
Kill this one is coming back. You come back now.
And also, I think that abilities like Last Stand and Life-Giving just confuse the thing.
Superior elixir, Swambo?
Sorry?
Do you have a superior elixir?
No, they're all gone.
Do you have a superior elixir?
Here, I give you a stack.
Superior elixir of?
Defense.
Yeah.
Defense.
Yeah, yes.
Straight in. Thank you. Okay, let me go in first. Just follow me, but don't attack it in the beginning. Just let me try to attack it
Battle
first.
shout or no?
No, just do nothing.
Okay.
Just wait a second or 2. Shield me, please, and no hots. Just follow me, though. But don't attack it yet.
I've got my imp out.
Go now. Okay, it's Roland. I don't know. Roland is main tank. Who is main tank? Just move it a bit, though. I have no idea how this happened. I'm highest in threat and everything.
Yeah. So Roland's attacking now?
Roland's tank.
I am still getting hateful strikes, I think, though.
Armor pot in 30 seconds.
attack HP.
It's a wipe, yeah?
Yeah, I'm just gonna soak.
But how are you not soaking that then?
Yeah.
Like I'm soaking a strike, but I'm not getting the threat since one of you is above me. So when I soak a hateful strike, threats are given to you as well. Like I am only soaking hateful strikes.
We wiping or?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so but we do it this way then. If you pull the boss, yeah. No, if Kira pulls the boss and you just go in like we normally do, and then me and Roland come in like 2 seconds after or half a second after.
Sure. Let's try him to main tank or whatever. But what does it say in your log?
It seems.
This is a hateful strike in your logs. Was it melee swing?
I'm getting hateful strikes, but also melee swings.
There were no soul stones on that run, so either we'll need to ank or run.
Let's run back.
We have
Just use 2 actions.
Okay, don't run in then. But what does your log say, Sample? Is it hateful strikes only?
Okay, wait 2 seconds. Just find it.
Because mine only says melee swings. But he's never facing my direction.
Yeah. You,
No, that's kind of why like it's.
By the looks of Warcraft logs, VIP was only taking melee hits through that. There was one hateful strike at like 40 seconds that you took, but outside of that, it's the other tanks taking hatefuls.
Yeah. Like your damage looks super smooth compared to ours, which is why like I'm confused because it looks like you're just tanking the boss.
Yeah, then I'm tanking the boss apparently because I'm not getting any hateful strikes.
Yeah.
But it never fights in my direction at all.
No, exactly. That's the weird part. Like I don't really get it.
So then this was like I was the main tanking this.
Yeah,
yeah.
I only took hateful strikes, not even one melee.
Why aren't the tanks stacking on each other? What's the reason?
Parry haste.
Parry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I was
we're getting like the deep when it's like that it's also like it's happening to the melee.
Yeah, but it was always fucked since the off tank died. Then the melee gets hit.
Yeah, but this parry haste an issue when the boss keeps turning like this.
No.
I mean, isn't it better that the tanks get parry haste because that's not an issue, right?
Yeah, the off tanks are supposed to stack on each other, but we're getting fucked over by like I don't know. Like I'm apparently main tanking, but the boss is never facing my direction, so it's possible to say I'm main tanking, except for the logs. But like we're gonna do it now the same way. I pull it open, the off tanks will stack on each other, and then immediately go in the back.
Okay.
We need repair bot though.
Attempted.
Do you have bot?
Yeah, I can log. Yes.
As soon as everyone is here on rest, I will start the loot.
Someone who's outside, roll. Okay, can we Bandino and Gerax? Gerax, don't enter. Don't rest, but Gerax.
I just died to a hateful strike. Or 2 hateful strikes, not being full health.
Yeah, because we do get a lot of off tanks just dropping.
Yeah, but like the healers are put up. Like we're gonna do. Like we just assume I'm main tanking now, and the healers follow their normal rotation.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean that. Like I just died to hateful strike. Yeah. Not being full health.
Gerax, can you enter the portal?
What portal?
The naxx portal, since you're not in the
You
regular
removed
rest.
him from the group while he was lying dead there. He never released.
You release. Okay, we have to run back because after trade shit we can't leave like the instance. Just run back now.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I can't read your
Then
mind.
will
So
rest.
you need to tell me.
Yeah. Thought you were running. I will.
No,
invite you
don't
to-
rest. Get axed.
Yeah, that's what
Don't
I
get
heard.
axed.
And he needs to leave the group so he doesn't zone in.
Yeah, but I kicked him. Why are people inviting him?
And he rejoined.
So what do I need to do?
You run to the portal. Since you're not in a raid, you will be rest.
Just zone in as usual, but you won't be able to zone in since you're outside of red.
Okay.
We doing loot now?
Well, not
Yeah,
while
there's nothing-
GetX is not.
There's
in
nothing
red.
you need set up, right?
All right, loot band for GetX.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I need to reload my UI. The add-on is bugging.
Anyone got some stamina food?
You can trade.
Yeah, running real low on supplies now. Except for fucking stone shield push, and I got a million of those.
Same here.
I have a lot in the bank. You can just. I'm gonna click now. Trade me.
I need to manually add the loot, so just 1 second.
And then leave raid, and I'll invite GetX.
And I will summon GetX.
I can run, it's pretty close.
I know it's
Don't need to use the stones on that one.
Loot has been rolled.
Alcohol. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
But all the tanks will get the shoulders and the bracers. We just there's a drop. Can we summon GetX? Summon him. Is there no one who wants the sword? The Widow's Remorse? No one who wants it at all.
Was it some nice loot you saw?
Can I take it for a show?
No.
When you can bring flasks to raid, you can ask for favors.
The
Tisk
one
tisk.
time I
Popping
forgot.
repair bot here.
It's gonna hurt me.
Here, repair bot, please. Repair. Let's kill it now.
Are we reconsuming now? We're no longer testing.
Yeah, now the melee can just wait because it doesn't matter to them. They can just pop them in combat. But the casters, use food when you pop consumables when we have the tanking rotation in order. So just save your consumables, except food, of course.
Okay.
And healers, be ready now. Heal your assigned targets and just presume it's going according to plan. All the tanks have imp now, so they should be highest on HP. Yeah. No one else except the tanks have the reflask here. And we supply the tanks with the flask. But everyone else can just have their flask run out.
Sorry, yeah.
What flask?
Okay. So we're gonna make a consumable. We're gonna bring make a consumable list for Wednesday. That's gonna be trimmed down a bit, since we're gonna do the easiest bosses first. But just please make sure you get some of the things we list there, so we can kill off some of the other bosses as well. Let's kill it now, guys. Just assume that VIP tank is main tank healing, main tanking, and the other off tanks are taking the hit for strikes. And Roland, you need to do demo. The demo was not up the entire time. I know the tanks. You three tanks stack on the left side. The left tank on me.
I have way less health than you guys do, though.
Have you had food?
Don't are you using the right gear then? Just use the same gear we.
Do you have one more of those things?
And food buff?
One what?
The food.
You have to do this before the boss.
Yeah,
is
but
there.
I did trade you earlier. But you cancelled it.
Okay, let's go. Ready? Let me do the first ability. Make sure imp is in position.
I died.
Same.
What? But are you got hitting the boss now with anything than a normal strike?
Nope.
Cover, just Wipe quickly.
Stop running, please.
Like I'm still tanking it, so I don't know what you're dying for.
The hateful strikes. Okay, so I get a hateful strike for 6.7k, yeah, and I get a healing wave for 5.5k. Another healing wave for 505, and a healing wave for 375. I get a greater heal for 249. A renew for 226. Cam healing waves me for 2,676, and then I take another hateful strike
But
for
are they
5,800.
other healed? Like,
Yes, Hank,
but
please.
do we have stone shield potion up? Is that for everyone?
Yeah.
Because I don't know. Like I was main taking it, and you guys died. Like
I suggest that we leave the evaluations for after the raid now, and we just rose up and we go to kill that last Venom Stalker, and then Deathwing, Nightwing.
Vib, why don't you let Roland start? Or any other tank?
I died because I
He
didn't have the stone shield potion up, so I don't know if that's a good idea.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure I didn't have greater stone shield, but it still doesn't change the fact that I took 2 hateful strikes, regardless. Like I'm not even like close to full health when I take the second hateful strike.
but did the other did the other warriors attack the boss? Did Roland attack the boss?
But the thing is, it's the guy with the next highest health. So like, if the other two tanks are down below and you're higher than them, you'll still take a hateful.
But they should be topped off. Like if you spam healing them, it should be at least.
Yeah, but if they're not using, if they don't have stone shields up, like the damage they take.
Listen, I was 4 HP and I took a hateful strike for 9.5k.
But did you have stone shield up and shield block?
No, I did not have stone shield up, so I just.
Why not? We popped it on pull, guys. Every time. Stone
I've
shield on
been
pull.
doing it every time, but I was just a bit small.
Yeah, but like we will wipe if you don't use the stone shield there. Like we just get insta-give there.
Sorry,
It's
I just want to
2k armor.
confirm. Zombie, are you saying that you're not receiving enough healing for the hits that you're taking?
I can't see. I don't have time.
Okay, asking.
If they didn't have stone shield up, it doesn't matter. Like then it's too much damage.
Yeah, I think it's been twice. Like the last 2 balls, Zom was like, "We're putting heal
You
through."
need
He's just
open
instant
stone-
dying.
You need to open the stone shield before we pull the boss, so it's 100% up before we start the fight.
I get
nothing
that.
else you need.
Vip, I get that. This is the only time it's happened for me, right?
Yeah.
The damage between mine and Roland's hateful strike is massive. He's taken like 3k more damage than I am. Yeah.
But Roland, which gear are you using, Roland?
A lot of dodge gear, like with the full.
Well, no, just you go stamina gear, and armor gear.
Yeah, then.
The previous pull, before the one we just did, yeah, had armor put up. Exact same thing happened to me.
I'm gonna give it one more attempt, and then we're gonna go and clear the trash, so we can get the quest done, so we can get the frost resistance gear.
Let's make it count.
Use Wrath Bracer, Roland. More armor. We should use the Huron cloak. More defense.
Looking over the logs, just real quick, it looks like the healing that you're getting in between hatefuls is always just shy of what the hatefuls are hitting for by about 1 to 2k. So he's never going to be topped up, like if he's taking those consistently. So we just need to work out a way to just get a little bit more healing into him in between those hatefuls. Otherwise, he's going to drop after a couple of them every time.
This is the last attempt, by the way. I'm going to clear the trash for the quest, and then we're done.
It did look like they got one shot, yes.
Roland definitely did. Good.
I got one shot. I took like 1,000 more damage than what my HP is.
How many healers do we have on each tank, by the way?
There are 3 healers on each tank. If all of the healers heal their max range, will all be before patchwork is even 50%, especially considering DPS don't even have flasks.
Yeah, and that's why I asked, is because like on that last attempt, so he only received 2 big heals from 2 healers in between the hatefuls. But presumably if there's 3 healers, we would be expecting 3 heals to land on him, and we're not seeing that in the logs.
mean, like one of the biggest things that reduces damage here is inspiration. I don't know if I've seen a lot of strats where they use a couple of shamans using chain heal between the 4 tanks.
Doesn't work. It's too mana intensive.
Yeah, like I'm not sure we can do with the heal man, the chain healing stuff here. We need war buffs down at least.
Alright,
I think that with world buffs, this is gonna be a joke.
Yeah, we're just gonna learn the fight anyway. We're gonna come with war buffs and kill it then. But just save your consumables until it's where we have like a solid position.
My Titan's just run out. Do I just use another one?
Yeah, we send you one. Just use one anyway. Just healers, try your best to spam here. Let's just try a good attempt at least.
We have a soul stone up.
I mean, there was a full, like, over 3 seconds in between the 2 hatefuls that killed zombie there. So, like, I understand greater heal is a thing, but that's not what caused that.
Need alcohol.
Amat. Let's go that. Can you spam heal me so I get inspiration in the beginning, priests? Not yet though. But like here, one is in position.
Ah, fuck, it's all bound.
Yeah, I only have soulbound.
Thanks, hang on. Thanks, team.
Okay, spam inspiration please, and then go for some potion.
We got this.
Ready?
Guildfirst make Patchwork his avatar of war.
Tag tanks.
Vip's tanking it.
Use consumables now. Let's make it count. Spam shield block, and of course common potion constant. Demo.
Animating pins.
Too slow there.
What happens? Like if the tank's not topped off, it would one-shot one of the melees.
Melees can make a step into green water.
But I would still one-shot the fourth on aggro, because there will always be one with HP. With one shots random melee when Volan is not topped off. Every 120 seconds, one melee will die. But yeah, coming with wall buffs, and this should be pretty easy. This we got the hang of it.
I think we can maybe cheese it, mate. Just thinking about it now. And have a rotation on off tanks using a life-giving gem and last stand, and then tanking it for 20 seconds with the same tank.
I think spam tank, like even if you're life-giving gem, you will like still take 2 apples and you die most likely with 2 close
Guys,
to each other.
this is obviously a wipe, so
Okay, we're gonna do clear the trash. We're gonna complete the quest. That means we get the crafted recipes and access to the ring and legs and everything for Saffron. And after that, we're done for today. We need 1 pack in Spiderwing and 8 of those Death Knight captains.
We have a soul stone up.
resume on Wednesday. So if there's no more consumables, don't have to use anything else. We just clear up on the.
Wouldn't it be faster to just release and run in?
I think so.
Yeah, let's just
Yeah,
use them on
do it.
better.
Sorry, Finn.
Long day for everyone. That's just,
Yeah.
I've really
welcome to
enjoyed
Faction.
this.
It's
There's
nice.
There's a massive difference.
We have definitely had a few issues. It has a proper progression feel about it. Whereas the previous couple of instances that have come out, we've gone in, we've spanked the shit out of it, and which has been great. But this, I just like the fact that it's got a proper progression feel about it.
Yeah, so like we have a high amount of frozen rune. That means that everyone who is signing for Wednesday and Sunday will receive a lot of their, at least enough for ring legs and maybe a few other items. Now there's no there's too much trash to instructor and it's getting late. I'm not sure if people are willing to push it, but we can of course kill Death Knight Wing. But I'd rather then go Death Knight Wing and kill the 2 easy bosses there than to progress on load them. We don't have enough souls, health stones, so
Yeah, I've got
use
6 at the moment.
load them.
Fuck, that fight is super weird.
Let's go, Ollie. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but it's also nice that, as you said, that we don't like push over trash.
Yeah.
The bosses, I mean, we have something to strive for. Let's go with Kill Spider first. I'll just play on the other side.
Also, sometimes everybody kind of adjusts to new things at different paces. I certainly know that I'm normally one of the ones that lag behind. If it wasn't for the fact that I'd done this on retail, this is the first instance that we've done that I've done before.
Buff up. The first spider pack is right
Struggle
there.
a bit more than that.
These spiders are not undead. You can remove your AD trinket.
Bis
Thank you.
Yes.
Bis. Yeah, as I said earlier, on Wednesday we will kill Spiderwing and Plaguewing on those 2 hours, and we will come in fresh and rebuffed on Sunday and progress and kill the rest of the bosses. At least as far as we can, of course.
We still have a couple of people dead. Are you not releasing and coming? Oh, you are. You're running back. Perfect.
So, Patchwork on that last try, he melees Zombie first, then he hatefuls Vip, and then he just goes into standard, like, meleeing Vip as the main tank. That fight is so fucked. I don't understand how it works.
And it's never facing Vip, that's the weird part.
It's never facing me. Like, it never faced me ever.
It's just, I don't know what the fuck it's doing.
He can't stand the look of you.
No. We not kill the Stalker first. I'm gonna line of sight tank it here. Just pull the other mobs back here or something. Can you mark them? So don't mark the Stalker.
Okay, we maybe have time to buff first.
Yeah.
So
The last one.
So yeah, we're gonna try to trim down the consumable requirements on Wednesday so we can go a bit more light because we don't need as much. As long as, at least if we retain our raw boss for the easy bosses, we don't need any consumables. And then we go hard on Sundays. So like no flasks or nothing on Wednesday.
I can't see any more of the targets, so we'll just have to free for all the rest of them.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So remember, don't need to poison the spell as much, but you need the curse and everything. Are you ready? Just move in front. Can you pull Maxi and just line of sight instantly? Hey, Skull, no, I'm star. Spot this.
Hmm?
See this position sample? You have to use it in the plug as well. So the stalker is no line of sight. So they won't charge the raid.
Please.
Give me more healing.
My chest stickers.
Move it a bit forward now. And the charges now, so the spell. So on Wednesday we skip as much stars as we can. We go straight to the easy bosses. And then we will not send out frozen runes before we see who can attend on Wednesday and Sunday. Because it's important now that we get like people who can come multiple days now, so we can we don't have to redo strats every time, etc.
We're doing the patrol
These
first.
mobs are pretty no, we do the pack on the right side first.
You have about 20 seconds until that patch returns.
Crashy.
I've been
Can
here
you
for
find the
hours.
right one?
Yeah,
There's
you
a
ready?
fair, and yeah, we just stack them up and cleave. Just go. And you have to use help me taunt the skull here. The drops I threat.
Those are under.
You disarm this. You disarm these warriors. These the death captains.
Okay.
But these drop threats, so you have to be prepared to pick them up. Just wait for patrol. We do the left side. We can't skip anything here. There's one more Death Knight on the left side.
Someone pointed out there, I think a couple people missed it. These are undead. You can put your AD trinkets back on.
We can pull now.
Look at everyone go.
Disarm, please. All these mobs with weapons can be disarmed. And they fear the 5 closest target. Next time. We can pull a patrol now when it comes.
Okay.
Just wait
Yeah,
for
10
patrol.
seconds.
Goes first or
10 seconds until it comes.
Stack them up with cleave. Focus the eye of Naxx. Shade. Just line of sight, pull them back here. You guys, healers, will not stand like in the gate there. You can stand on the side. There's no reason for you to be out in the open.
these mobs are fucking assholes trying to get ruined.
You can pull.
Just saying.
Yeah, these are.
Yes,
Come on,
bitches.
I think I died maybe.
Flame strike incoming.
Must have died like 20 times trying to get past them.
I do right. Just tank it to the right and you tank it on the left. Okay, I do left. So.
Did you make it though?
Eventually, yeah.
This is pretty hard. Up
My
some.
rune spawned in back of the boss though, so I was fucked.
Yeah, same. I think they changed the spawns.
Did you get it though?
No.
We kill the captain
Can't
first.
you?
I got it on like the 30th try.
We
It's
kill
been
the
batch.
Death Knight first. So Skull on Death Knights. Just and just stack the cross on the right side. Try to pick up the minor mobs and stack them in Skull. We can pull now if the patrol is get ready. And just make a habit of being out a lot on side healers. And you help disarming as well. We just have picked up a patrol here. We need we're gonna skip the left side, but we need a blacksmith on the right side. And we need the captains down in the middle. See, there's on some smiths on the right side. You can pull those after the eye. I'm not sure that smith is connected to the others. Okay, we guess see. It's not. Let's pull the captains on it.
You want the other smiths or no?
No.
No, let's get the captains of the eye when we can. These smiths, we stack them 2 and 2 because there's like a thunderclap that's really fucking annoying. Always wait for the captains in the middle. You guys can pull them now. So we split them apart, don't stack.
Oh.
Move out, what? I forgot to tell you this, but you don't stack in this when they spin, and you have to disarm them, or the damage is too high. So when it has spin, just run away. So you can get the smiths on the right side. Or the eye, get the eye. Line of sight, guys, line of sight now. Oh, might be close. We got one smith. AoE damage now. Get the other smith as well on the right side. Yeah. Just skip all the left side stuff. Just move to there. Just pull him in.
Ooh, he's not enraged anymore.
Yeah, we pull him back here, so no need to move forwards. I think, yeah. So we kill the Death Knight first since they're fair, so just be careful. Tank the Death Knights close towards the wall here, and you can move the Death Knight captains a bit more to the left. So just stack the captains inside, the knights inside here. You can pull. So move the Death captains away, and if they spin, run out. Just focus stop. Kylo.
Oh no!
That's not Kylo.
No, Kylo's looking. They put us. No, they didn't link. Nice.
Oh, rip that vanish. Ouch.
We need that master crafter anyway because we need a quest.
We can summon him over here.
Yeah, we just asked him. We're gonna kill the pack anyway. In the middle there. Good job, everyone.
How did they respawn?
What the fuck?
That was weird.
That is a scam.
Let's pull them now before the other respawns as well. Let's pull them now. And rest them after.
Eh?
Track epics.
Eh?
Help disarm, please, if you can, as a tank. And Chama totems. If you don't kill them fast enough, they can be fair.
Hmm.
This pack is super annoying if you can't line of sight, so I'd rather we kill the pack in here first, and then we kill that one after. Just move back, we pull them back here. There's one Death Knight, one Captain, we kill the Death Knight first, so Trematorems again. Just pull back here, Maxi. Just don't stand here, guys, if you're not the DPS, not the tank. Kill Skull first, Trematorems. Move the the Captain a bit away. Move away from the spinner. Disarm it is very important.
I did on the start.
Yeah. Pick up the tool as well. Maxi, go pick it now. The one here. This one. There we go. So one more Death Touch Warrior. It's the same, just disarm it.
30 seconds cooldown on me.
Just hobby the rightful here. We can just pull back in the room we were. Just go back. You can pull the pack in front of there. This one. Just pull it back. AV dads.
I'm feared.
Oh, we've got friend.
Probably have left fish. Okay. Focus the eye of the shades. Focus the shade. Mark the shades. Mark the shades. Tank them away from the raid.
Can you shock
Don't you
him?
have death ridge ready so you can dodge and pair? Missed that shade now. Good job. Nice recovery. What? 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 You two something. If you can.
Yeah.
You do like a knockback, right? As well.
No, just knock it down.
Speak to the star.
Hmm?
Have professions. You can learn all the shit here.
Check if you have this now in your inventory. If not, you must speak to the star and complete his entire speech bubble thingy.
Yeah, don't buy any frozen roots and stuff. We will give you from the guild bank, of course. So don't buy spend money on
Wait,
that's not needed. Like the next boss is a couple of trash here, so we're gonna do like a ready check if people want to try the boss without any consumables, because it's a pretty easy boss. But of course, if you have to leave, you have to leave. It's a few more trash and it's down a couple of stairs. But of course, it's 9 o'clock. If you need to go, you need to go. So if you want to leave, you can press not ready. If you want to stay and do a boss without any consumables, you press ready.
Just to explain, the guy gives you the handbook. If you don't have professions, you need to keep clicking on his speech bubble, you know, as if you were an RP NPC, and you just keep clicking.
There isn't any.
You get in your inventory the book and just.
Yes,
I
in your
didn't
inventory.
get
There are
it.
none.
No, he's just saying leave
There
me
is
as a die. I
no
refuse
dialogue.
to-
You can watch my
But have you checked your inventory if you have the? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I needed to complete it a few times before I got the book.
Just spam it. Okay, so we have 37 want to stay. That means we're gonna go for it. We know you don't have to spend any consumables now. The next fight is basically on 2 mind controlling priests, and it'll be good for them to practice a bit. So no consumables. Just take it easy. We just take our time. Those 3 who had to go, they can just leave. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, sorry, I wouldn't normally, but because we started in earlier, I've been set a very tight curfew on finishing now.
That is perfectly fine. The rest of us, we will just take it easy. Like, don't worry about consumables. There's no healing involved in the fight either. So, like, it's only basically tank and spank here with some mind controlling ads. Okay, so there's 2 Death Knights, that's fair. And the captain. We kill the Death Knight first. You can pull back here. Yes.
Guys, I'm not getting
For
either,
the-
so try it again before we leave.
For the guys who don't get dialogue, we don't get the items then.
Like, it most likely there's bug done. Like, you sure you don't have anything in your inventory?
When I talked to the other ones, I've got the recipes now, and they didn't go into my bag. They went straight into my like my tailoring book where I can make them. So I've learned them instantly, but I didn't get like the bookie thing.
Same here.
Yeah, same. I
but like,
keep getting exactly the same.
but
one
it's
as
the same.
also-
Yeah. Don't worry too much about it. Like, most likely you can just enter the instance tomorrow and you can pick up the quest. Like, don't worry much about it. It should be.
Okay. Well, I'm off, guys. Good luck. And
See you
again, sorry,
later.
I have to leave.
If we get a sprinter
man.
now, we got a new guy for Atiesh. I'm just calling it now.
That's fine. I think that's only fair.
We're
Alright, see ya.
very volatile.
See ya.
Same here. Just put it back here. So, props to you guys for staying for a little bit more. It's really good to make sure the priest can try out the mind control.
Oh wait, you need to be revered, Finn says.
No, honored.
No,
I'm exalted, I didn't get it.
Same.
So I'm at 11,999 out of 1 rep from revered.
You're not worthy. You died on the first trash pack? No ring.
Yeah, it's true.
True. So the same here, kill the Death Knight. Just try to taunt the Touch Warriors so they don't run off. And just tank the Captain where it is. So yeah, after this, I'll put up the signups for next week. You will get a priority slot if you can attend Sunday, Wednesday, and of course we attend everyone. We expect everyone to be able to attend both, as it's 2 hours on Wednesday. Or is it 3.5? 3 hours? Just pull this.
It is from 8 to at least 11, 11:30.
Okay, get ready. This have a stacking aura. You have to kill them quickly. Just pull them here. Stack them up. Cleave. Face them away from the right and nuke. Nuke this down. Not the spell. You cannot the curse. It's just like the gargoyle. Face them away from the right. Face them away from the right. If you pull aggro on off tank, you have to move. So don't pull next. We have to be don't pull next. Let's go to the debuff on off. This is them pass. We do the back on the left first. Just pull that single captain here. Just pull it back here. Nuke skull first. Off tank the other. Stack them on top of each other. The boss is right over there, but we need to clear this room. Let's get that back to the left there. We just move in here. Same here. Nuke scope. Scope. You see the boss down there in the structure. Yeah, for those who are wondering, these have social aggro, which means if you pull the boss down, every mob will come.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
The entire room, right? The horses as well?
The entire room is. But it goes pretty quickly, like these die super quick.
Oh, this room placement though. Yes. On the ramp.
Let's go.
Huh?
Is it up to ramp? So you can loot it?
Yeah,
I
you see, you
haven't
can
looted
loot it
a
on the
single
ramp.
thing yet.
And the dead coiled. So yeah, please use your use cooldowns on these three. I said 3 of those mobs with a stacking aura. We stack them together with cleave. You have to go here, guys. We have to clear this. So use cooldowns. We stack. Use cooldowns. 5-minute cooldowns and everything. Just pull if you can, Maxi. Get ready.
Cool
Put
extra.
those now, guys. You don't meet the mobs, but focus the mob ones. You don't run and try to face the mobs.
You definitely don't want those horses running over you.
There's a reason why we have a hunter pulling. That is to avoid the shit. And Kiro, you have to be careful with this. This is the second time. Focus down on the mark to mobs ads. Because I do the aura.
There are no healers left alive.
So Kiro, you have to be really careful, Kiro. You can't face pull these ads. Just let them come to us. That's why we have a hunter pulling.
Sneaky hunters.
Just run back as quick. So if you're a tank here, guys, do not run towards the mobs. We have a hunter pulling, we're not body pulling.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree with that. But the mentality behind, at least when I do that, is because of all the suggers. Like, all the warriors are deep dicking and fucking whirlwinding, and I know that I know that it's not my job for them to survive. But can we please try not to? Because it scares the shit out of the tanks when you guys do that. Like, let us pick up the mobs. It's gonna take an additional 2 seconds, and you are not at risk of dying. Plus, it's trash. We literally don't give a fuck about your DPS and trash.
Yeah, because like if we were to go ham, we would just body pull everything with the attacks on front. Of course, it's much easier, but we have to use the hunter here for a reason. So just let the mobs come to us, let the tank touch it, and then you can DPS. Please just make it a habit, because people die to this all the time.
Yeah, it's a silly way of dying anyway.
Let's not make our tanks miserable. Because bless them, they're squishy on the inside.
I hope most of the people here are squishy on the inside.
Nah, mate, I'm rock hard.
You rock hard.
Yep.
Damn. Everywhere.
I'm not anymore.
Why not?
Because it's late. And I'm old.
Oh, poor get axed.
It's not good.
That was accident.
Oh, sorry, it was accident.
They're practically the same person.
Yeah, pretty
Include
much.
Pocket as well, and you know it's hard to keep them apart.
You can comfort yourself on the new dagger as well. Sick fucking dagger.
Who?
Excellent. Excellent. Got a new dagger.
Is that?
Is that a little
Oh.
jelly
Yes,
belly
Stay
robe
here. Stay here.
I can
Stay
hear
here.
there?
F.
Up again. So there's 4 packs left. Done this boss.
On the bright side, one is dead.
True.
Yes. Look at Nina, 5 hours in, she's positive.
I know, right? I work the opposite way. I start out
Yeah,
really
yeah, yeah,
angry, and then I'm just so tired that I just like, it doesn't matter. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
She's
pull
like,
them when
"Hey."
I come back, Maxi.
Now she's just going to say to Vip, I'll cook food if we can stop, and then that's it. Game over.
I already cooked food in our 15-minute break.
It's pretty
Oh,
efficient in the
bless you.
kitchen. So,
Pasta
Sad.
carbonara.
Salad doesn't count. You know.
What doesn't count?
Salads.
It was pasta carbonara.
just pull Maxi when you can when they're on
Nice.
the edge.
Carbonara sounds really good right now.
Go, go, go.
God damn.
We need to make chicken curry after this.
I need to eat something after
Don't
this.
stay back, DPS.
All
Stay
of
back.
the DPS running toward the mobs. We've just talked about it, guys.
Stack them.
See what I mean, though, yeah?
You just have to imagine they're all
it's
me
big-
thinking that I'm a melee warlock.
It's a big issue.
Two
I'm not
death
on
codes on me,
DPS
what?
meter. No.
The horses on the left. We just stacked them on the corner there. Let's go. We can body pull these. Just a random charge, by the way.
Motherfuckers.
Rip up.
It's a sad day.
And it's really helpful with demo shots and trash ice.
Yeah, it's late. My bad.
Where's the epics?
Yeah, so come on, man.
The epics died together with our first set of world buffs.
Oh,
We
we
can
already
blame
got
it
all
on the
the-
totem. We can pull next.
I'm sorry about those totems, guys.
Totems.
Fucking hell. Gem was jump, man.
How did he die? Did you charge him?
Yeah.
But they were here, no?
What? Did what?
I think they do this can't lightning kind of thing.
Suresh wanted to headbutt the horse first before it got to him.
Melee
You see
mage.
the AK-40 trash. There's nothing on the next trash. You can pull this next. Pull them back here.
This is way more fun than
Yeah.
AK-40 trash, though.
It's because it's new.
Yeah, there is that to it.
It's just a shit, it's just new shit.
It's better. There's a lot of.
And don't be in front. It does a cleave, guys. That's why you're phasing away. So don't like it's same as molten core. Don't be inside the mob. You get often hit by the cleave. Let's do these two first.
But your dagger does more damage when you're inside.
Indeed it does.
Shove it up his ass.
100%.
Well, it has a shorter
Proximity
range.
damage, yeah?
This is the last trash for boss.
Oh, there's 3.
Face. There's a 3 here.
Yeah.
I thought it's 3 horses.
Rip. come back here, you
Yeah, so the boss, guys, you've probably read a bit about it. It's the one that does we have to mind control the ads and tank it with the ads. For the melee DPS, this fight is basically you only tank and spank. Like, you don't have to worry about anything except staying below the mobs on aggro. For the ranged and the healers, like the healers is a bit easier as well. Because you guys will, if you see where I'm standing now, I'm gonna mark myself, I'm start. You will stand here and you will sidestep and just heal the NPC mob that will be tanking the boss down here. The boss will be like straight ahead of me and in out of line of sight, so you don't have to worry about the shouts. So you can just stand here and constantly heal the understudies. Range DPS, it's a bit harder. You have to sidestep all the way out so you can hit the boss. And then when it does the shout, you have to hide. The shout only affects those who have mana, so melee DPS, except drunk, don't have to worry at all. Like, it can never be hit anyway, so you don't have to worry at all. The tanks, we will be in the other side, and just tank off the other studies that are not being mind controlled right now. Carl and Doctor are the lucky ones doing the mind control. You have your macro ready.
Do not continue. Turn back while there's still time.
So yeah, it basically means we're gonna mark these ads here. Maxi, your job is to pull square, and Deagle, you pull moon to the tanks on this side when we aggro the boss.
You got it, boss.
So basically, like, warriors are tanking, no fucking sunders, no demo shout on the ads you're tanking, because it will affect them when they're attacking the boss. Melee DPS, just watch your aggro in the beginning, and you just go and stand behind the boss, and you can just DPS the entire fight. You don't have to worry about any mechanic at all, only watching your aggro on the other studies. So that, like, just stay below, and you're perfectly fine. Like, there's no more mechanic to this. The hard part of the fight is positioning the boss with the mind control. So we have Carl on the left side, will mind suit skull, and Doctor, you will mind suit cross. You will just, when the boss reaches you, taunt, shield wall, and move into position, right? Carl, you delay your mind control a bit. I'll pick up skull. You delay it for like 10 seconds. Then you mind control, you stand and auto attack the boss, and then taunt and shield wall when Nibbles announces that his shield wall is over. Okay? Like, no consumables here, don't worry about it. Healers.
Vip, I think our plan is that we're gonna mind control skull and start with the skull one.
But then you can't position the boss, like that's what we discussed. Then you can't position the boss around the corner. Because if you're line of sight, the boss, like, you can't move the boss to that side. Or you're confident you can do it. Like, can you move the boss in line of sight from this position? Because what we discussed was that you had to be on the other side, so you had free access to the corner.
So the first mind control is the cross.
Because you remember, you need to have the boss in line of sight on the left side.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We'll do it that way. Yeah.
So just when the boss reaches you, shield wall taunt, move it in position, and Doctor is ready, and Carl is ready to do the next one, a few bit second delayed. So Sambu, just tank square. Kiro, you tank Moon. You tank them on the right side, right? Here, just in the slope here.
Yeah. Where Finn is now.
Yeah, just further down the slope. You can just tank him in the slope.
Okay.
Yeah, and Priest, make sure you have hit care on. Doctor, Nibbles, hit care.
Yeah, I've got 5% on.
3% should do, but doesn't matter.
Or you mind suit, and Doctor just delay it a bit. I'll pick up Skull. You can use full mitigation gear tanks. There's no aggro to worry about on these ads. Just make it easier on the healers. So when the boss, I said Moon, then you go and mind suit, okay? So don't worry about consumables. And DPS, just wait a bit until I have positioned the boss. So just wait for DPS in the beginning. Okay? Carl, you can go when... Doctor, you can go when he stops.
You can soothe from the top of the ramp, Carl.
You go when you're ready, Doctor. Just make sure you have the shield wall pretty quickly. I'll pick up Skull.
Mind controlling.
And, Hunters... Yeah, go.
The time for practice is over. Show me what you've learned. Show me what you've got.
Oh,
You went too far.
Taunt. What did you do? Taunt the boss. Call.
it broke line of sight.
How can it break? Yeah. You have to move it now. The shout is coming. Yeah. So what happened there?
I think I just outranged the mind control range slightly. Like where we practiced it, it had just enough range to go where I just stood, but it might be a bit shorter.
Try the positions up in the middle then or something. Just wipe it and we just and go again.
River.
Yeah, I think I need to be further down the ramp when I do the mind control. It'll give me another couple of feet.
Just wipe it quickly.
We've got a soul stone.
Nice. So this positioning the boss is the only this boss with one shot level 70 tank. It's the hardest hitting mob in the entire game. River.
I wasn't in combat, now I am, so I've come back.
And you have to be radical, to pick it up instantly if it breaks.
The way they run, though.
No consumables now. Just we buff up and then we go again. Just make sure healers you spam heal the understudies. That's tanking, and you have to transition the ads before the shield will end, so they don't take a 280k unbalancing strike.
It's mostly the shamans that are healing the understudies. Cullen has left, so that is only one priest left that heals the understudy, as Pocket and I are on the tanks. The tanks.
Tank.
Donks. Just donky donks.
Not gonna lie, I feel like it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, we can't go forever.
It kind of feels like that.
We're not gonna stay for long now. We're just gonna if we can get it in a position at one time, and then they basically kill them. So just a few more ties.
I can fucking do this till 2 serve retirement. After that, it starts to get.
It's been a long day. We're not gonna push it for too long. Don't worry, guys.
Easy loot.
Easy loot.
Ooh, I found a dialogue.
It's just a lot better to see the fight, so that next time when you come with world buffs, you know what to do.
And that's also the thing, as much experience as we can get now will really pay off on Wednesday and Sunday to come.
Yep.
Take this one just as a freebie.
Because these are regarded as the easy bosses. We want to spend as little as time possible on these, so we can just go on work on the hardest ones.
Thing is, they're easy, but they're unforgiving if you don't know the small things and what to do with them.
Very unforgiving.
How are you getting the book, though?
You need to be revered.
I am.
Yeah, I can't get it for the life of me either.
No, I don't.
I got the recipes, but no book.
I got the recipes too.
Oh, you only get the book if you don't have a profession.
Really?
Yeah, the book is for people that don't have professions.
Doesn't have
But
professions.
the quest items for the ring.
You will get them.
How do you get the ring then?
When you deliver in this book, and if you have professions, I guess you don't need a book. You get the thing anyway.
No, you don't get the ring. You get from a quest, and you need the quest item to get
comes
the ring.
available after you just talk to him. You have
I think.
Yeah, the quest should be available for you.
But it wasn't at first. I mean, but now that we've spoken to him, it might be.
Yeah, because the handbook doesn't give you any.
The quest for the ring is started from an item that drops from one of the mobs in the Abomination Wing, apparently, according to the database at least.
Sure. Is it okay?
I don't believe the database. Fuck it.
Because on Wednesday there will be no flask requirements or anything, just the consumables. We will list them up, and then we'll take it from there.
Flasking is encouraged still, though, and those of you who forgot to pop your second flask will be popping it next time around, obviously.
Bumper!
Okay, I guess priests, you can get into position. Let's go when ready, Carnivals. I guess it would be more down the slope or something.
Careful of the boss.
Do as I taught you.
I'll tank Skull.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Needs to be behind. This Shroud is coming, you have to move it. Move it. Line of sight now. Get up. Taunt. Card is coming down. What is happening there with the position?
So, mind controlling from that side of the ramp is too far away to push him around the corner.
But you can go, I told you, like, you can go down the middle. You don't have to be on the side. There's no, like, you don't have to be close to the hugging the wall there. That's why I said there's now. You can just go down the middle of the ramp.
Is the reason you're not doing the first one from this side, where Carl's standing?
Yeah, but you can't position the boss, so then you have to do a double swap instantly. You can do that as well, but like, I'm always used to you go down the middle of the ramp. Then it's easier to position the boss around the corner than this if you do it from this side. Because if you position the boss on the left side, then you have a break line of sight. So if you're hugging the wall here, like, that's where you can just go down the middle and pick either mob. Like, you can try to do whatever way you like as long as you make it work, it doesn't really matter to me. But if you line of sight the corner, the mob will drop. We have a source by the way.
What's that NPC called
So
you
you
get these quests from?
Master Omarion.
So Nibbles, you can do whatever you want. Like, I don't care if on the left side, but if you move like the mob too much to the left, then you will break line of sight.
Okay, I'm gonna stand like on the left-hand side of the ramp, just standing out slightly, and I'll get this cross and then run him across.
Yeah, should be good.
4 guilds corpse running at the moment.
There's a lot of wiping guilds here.
It's
See more
Sunday!
dots and Langsham.
And Primal and
Primal as well.
Aurora.
Aurora as well, yeah.
So right now there were 4 guilds corpse running. It's beast.
That's a sign of a good content. Too easy, like AK-40.
Anyway, I don't think he's meant to be giving you a book. I think that this is actually different from the ring quest, yes?
Yes,
Like what you
the ring should start, or the quest for the ring should start from an item that drops from one of the bile belchers in Abomination Wing. Like the big fat green ones.
Mm.
But I don't know if we didn't loot or it didn't drop or what happened.
If it dropped. Pretty sure.
It should be like 1 or 1.5% drop chance, so I don't know.
What's the item called?
Give me a sec.
Ramaladni's ice drop.
Ramaladni.
Ramaladni.
I don't have anything resembling that at least.
And you get it from a quest called the Fate of Ramaladni.
Ramaldini?
That you get Ramaladni?
Ramaldini?
Ramaladni. There's no I in between, but you get it from an item drop that is called Fate of Ramaladni. That is dropped by Bile Retcher with a drop chance of 1.19%. And there are only 4 Bile Retchers in the Abomination Wing. So I don't know if we.
Can we summon Vex? Is he here?
Yeah, sorry.
Yes. Buff the last group. Let's try to get the boss in position at least, and then like.
Wait. You need to finish the Echoes of War quest, turn it in Lights Hope Chapel, and then a dwarf there gives you a quest to get this ring, so it doesn't drop unless you are on the quest, and it does drop from the entire dungeon.
Okay.
So we're gonna get it on Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Okay, but
I need to drink and buff run out of reagents again.
Yeah, but people also need to remember to bring the mats for the ring, etc. on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Vip.
But like we do it after the raid on Wednesday. Yeah.
You said like they have to do it on the left hand side so they LOS the boss too when they're first doing the mind control. If they do it on the right hand side, then...
Yeah, but the point is you have 28 seconds to the first, so like you have time to swap priests. But like you can have it on both sides, but like you have time to swap before the first shout goes out. So like you can use the middle one to position the boss easier, and then the other one will stand in a safe position and take over. That's basically like at least how I'm used to doing it. Like I'm glad we're doing this now and not using this on first attempts on Wednesday. But yeah, Doctor can go when ready. Just do what you feel is the most likelihood.
I'm just gonna wait for him to walk past again.
No.
You're doing a really good job picking up like the boss in the beginning. That's really good. So just shield wall from the beginning as well. You should delay the first mind control.
Okay. I'm dead. Square is loose.
You cannot touch the boss.
I can pick it up.
You guys remember you have the line of sight, the shout, and the boss
Taunt call.
Slightly.
You want to keep this, Fit?
No, I can keep this. Just no. I can keep them. No sunders, nothing.
Yeah.
Do we have tank for the cross?
Yeah, like you shouldn't. Do you have a next dad?
Just
like why? That's why I told you like a few times. You have to delay the first shout. That's why I'm picking up Skull. You cannot mind control at the same time as Skull, as Nibbles. You have to delay the second mind control 10 seconds at least.
But do we have a tank for the cross when the MC breaks?
They're supposed to like bring it back to me because they're not supposed to mind for the same time. And then he's going to bring it back to. That's what I'm right? They're going to bring it back to the tank, and then I will pick up a new mob, right?
But if the MC breaks,
then we have a backup tank. Yes.
Okay, because the cross understudy just smacked 5 people in the head.
Sample got insta-gibbed because he was too close to the boss, so we didn't. We lost the tank there. You just have to wait, Sample, for Hunter to pull the ad towards you. There's no need to like go.
I mean, I didn't feel like I did anything differently, but it's like.
Let's do a last attempt, and then we call it for net. Yeah, we do. This is last attempt next, and then we're done. So after this, we just the position we're gonna down. We call it there.
Sure.
Yes.
There's a new train. Nice loot. Adults in denial, and more dots. Wiped again. It's a perma train of ghosts.
I also see Aurora here.
Yeah, they wiped again, maybe.
Yeah. So we got 4 guilds running again.
Yeah. So last attempt.
Yeah, but
now,
2 different guilds this time.
You see the boss dies, like he doesn't have much health, and as long as the tanking rotation is fine, there's no problem. So just make sure, Carl, let's wait like 10 seconds before you mind control Skull, and I'll just tank it for you close to the boss. And after next attempt to kill, we're done for the day.
Then we kill.
when you put it that way, we'll just kill it then.
Stop slack. By the way, did we get many words of thawing in the raid today?
About 3.
We got more than 3 only.
5, 6.
Just joking.
Only 6.
Actually, after this, can't we give you the runes and you can go look from the bosses?
Yes.
Because you remember the positions now.
Can I do tomorrow? Yes.
Yeah, but they despawn from the bosses you killed if you don't loot them. Or I can do it today. Some problem.
I can do it if you guys need.
Yeah, but if it's just these 4, then
Yeah,
of course I can.
These 4.
I can do it. MP. We need a rogue to do it here if we wipe, by the way.
What do you say?
You need a rogue to do this one. The one on the ramp.
We can just,
if we wipe.
That's true. Bob, I guess.
But we kill, so it's fine.
So last attempt for the day, guys, and then we call it.
Bob confiscated my runes of thawing, so he will just do it.
But yeah, good positioning there at the start, Doctor. But we got him right where we want him. Like maybe one more step in the back if we can.
And mana users, please be aware of the shout. I feel like I know that it was a bit fucked, but a lot of you died in a non-safe position where you should have been by the time he shouted.
If you have deadly boss monster, you will see when the shout is about to be cast.
Yeah, even if it's out of position, you can still just LOS it, so you don't die.
Yeah.
Okay, you can go and ready, Doctor. The hunters just pull Square and Moon up the ramp. I'll pick up Skull. Just wait for that to come to you, Sambo.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck.
Okay, go and ready. So just don't mind control Skull yet, before the boss is into position.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Flee before it's too late.
You can taunt now and shield wall. That would be further
Got
to
it.
the back.
Shout in 4 seconds.
Hide. Doctor, hide. What is coming? Pick another
Move
mob.
back out.
Pick another mob. Pick another mob.
Shout.
It's too far away, I think.
Yeah, it's gonna wipe me because we don't have. Carl, you have to move as well. Like you can't. If the mob is not boss in the line of sight, it's too hard to. We need another priest to mind control.
Shout in 4 seconds.
Shovel.
You can move back out.
Yeah, we have no. Carl is dead, so we have no priest.
Bob, can you pick rune while we wipe? Bob. Rip.
Right, guys, this is it. Thank you for coming today. New sign-up is up.
I need someone to trade me the words.
Bob is doing, I think. Sign up for Wednesday. We're gonna do it like the easy bosses then, and progression.